Willkommen zurück bei Your Turn to Die. Death Game by Majority. Letztes Mal haben wir den Raum betreten und eine Falle hat sie ausgelöst. Und zwar Jin und Kitaro sind an einer Scheibe gefesselt. Weil Jin die wenigsten Tokens genommen hat und Kitaro die meisten. Und Jin ist jetzt in Lebensgefahr und ich will ihn retten. Also versuchen wir es. Wo war ich jetzt genau? So. Das war nämlich weight. How about weight?
Kilograms, grams, 35 kilograms would be about the weight of a grade schooler.
Okay, das habe ich schon ein bisschen gemacht eigentlich. So, was habe ich hier gehabt? Habe ich da schon was gehabt? Nochmal zurück. Dammit! Ich muss erst mit Racco reden, fällt mir gerade auf. So Stress. Ich kann nicht mit Stress umgehen. Bin da schlecht mit drin. So, ich werde es auch schnell machen. Ich werde nicht alles vorlesen mehr. Denn soweit kam letztes Mal auch schon. Okay. Warte kurz. So, weiter geht's. Ja, jetzt muss ich hier. So, das. Da waren wir schon. Da sagt uns sein Gewicht. Okay, dann kommen wir jetzt hier. Da sagt sie, dass sie springen müssen, genau. Da passiert nichts bei, leider. Genau, da habe ich nicht falsch gedrückt, da habe ich nämlich das obere genommen. Das untere genommen, das obere ist wichtig. Okay, hier wie gesagt, dass wir die Fehler gebaut haben, deswegen müssen wir bestraft werden. Die Frage ist nur, wie wir bestraft werden müssen. Das sehen wir gleich. Jetzt springt sie. Und wir hören irgendwo einen Rumpeln. Das kommt, weil da nämlich das Ding los ist. Das heißt, wir können es hochheben. Und jetzt seht ihr gleich, darunter ist eine Gruppe mit Stacheln. Yay! Und auf der Seite steht drauf, to rescue. Also wenn wir Jin helfen wollen, müssen wir was machen. Und jetzt sehen wir auch was. Ein Stück ist reingefallen und es wird weniger. Das heißt, wir müssen 35 Kilogramm da reinschmeißen. Wie? Ist die Frage. Keine Ahnung. Müssen wir gucken. So, jetzt wird uns verraten, dass das eine Waage ist. Das heißt, wenn wir damit arbeiten, könnten wir Jin befreien. Die Frage ist nur, wie? Die Antwort ist, Okay, sie möchte einfach nur sich Sachen verprügeln. Sie möchte die beiden Geräte kaputt hauen. Was nicht die richtige Möglichkeit ist, sondern...
You've noticed, haven't you? The only way.
You mean...
I understand now why the people who placed high aren't here. Clearly, this is an unwanted duty. And there'll be a dispute in this place. I have an answer. One of us has to fall, don't we?
No. Is there no other option? Damit Vance, nein.
To think this line of thought would arrive at such a conclusion.
So, jetzt speichere ich hier mal wieder kurz. Den da speichere ich mal. So. sind wir hier? What did you say?
There's only one way to get a weight of 35 kilogram. A human body. If someone falls, that will weigh down the switch and rescue Jin.
And be skewered? You're saying if we want to save those two, one of us has to be sacrificed. Did you just noticed? Yes, the impression room allows you to leave an impression. With someone's sacrifice, you can stop the device. You goddamn. But you see, you're some lucky bastards too, right, Cephalin? If Guitar had placed last, he would be over 100 kilograms, so... I imagine all three of you would have the descent in order to save him. Did you just... Come on, pay more attention to the time you got left. It's really getting down there, okay? Soon enough, this discussion will be over, so you might want to settle quickly. On who to sacrifice. Sie hat uns einen Tipp gegeben.
Make a sacrifice for Jin.
Huh? What's wrong? Have you been racking your brains to do just that?
This is awful. I can't decide such a thing.
Huh? What are you babbling about? If it were Mishima instead of Jin, you'd push your allies in a heartbeat right now.
You'll be ridiculous. I would never.
If you don't like pushing, you'll just have to sacrifice yourself. Any kind girl who wishes to save Jin, please cure yourselves by all means. You're meddling too much in this human discussion, doll. Eh? Do you three remember? When I just said when we first met, if you do well in this sub-game, then no one will have to die.
That's right.
Strange, huh? Somebody has to die to win. But well, that's the rules. Then... There must be a way to not be skewered. You serious? It's 35 kilograms. What can the three of us do? Don't tell me. Cut off parts of our bodies? Ugh, I can't do something like gross.
The floor tile. If we ride on the tile we move, maybe we can avoid the spikes piercing us.
You can definitely solve this one. Am I right? Am I right to avoid being skewered? Do I need to use some item? Ja, das Item nämlich. Das Web of Happiness. This is it! Yeah! This rope that had me mystified. What if this web of happiness is a wire rope prepared for just this occasion? That thing from back then? You think that's gonna be? Please think back, Rekko. On top of the plate, there was also a note. This is the web of happiness. In the final attractions, it may just save your lives. It definitely said that. Say what? I completely forgot about it myself after I collected enough clear ships. But this is the only place left to use it.
Yes, a wire of this thickness should let someone hang from it in descent.
Oh yeah, Cephalin misspoke. If Kotawa had placed last, he would have been over 100 kilograms, so... I imagine all three of you would have to descend in order to save him. She said descent. She never once said fall. Was this Cephalin's mistake, or else did you want us to? What's up, Sarah? Nothing. If we fall from such a height, we'll definitely hit the spikes and die, but if we descend with the rope, we can stand between the spikes.
Alright, so we can save Jin. Thank goodness. Where did you get such a thing?
The Room of Lies.
Room of Lies? Wait a second. Is this okay?
Huh? You don't mean... Rekko pulled firmly on the web of happiness. What? You're kidding. The web of happiness snapped easily.
No!
Huh? So close. You just believe it a little more. I could have seen you get skewered. How far do these straps go? What kind of happiness? It just showed us hope and whipped away. This goddamn thing is a web of misfortune. So this was the lie in the Room of Lies. That's what I'm telling y'all. You ought to sacrifice someone. What do we do? What do we do? Nein, ich dachte, ich wäre so weit. Nein, ich muss ihn retten This is no good. If no one talks, we're just wasting time. But what can we do? What options are left? Isn't it simple? If I really want to save Jin, to save who I want to save, I should sacrifice myself. There's no more need to worry or suffer. That's my answer. This is much like you. Huh?
Miss Sarah, this would be a waste.
The feelings you were entrusted. Oh no, das ist vielleicht. Ist das nicht... Ist das, wer ist das? Ist das Now? Still mind? We can't give up yet. Sarah. There's still time. It's impossible. Give up, Sarah. Huh? Even you realize, right? There's no way left to save him.
But I can't desert Jin.
You think I don't feel the same way? But let's quit sugarcoating it. We can't save Jin. We just have to give up on him. No! That's wrong.
That's wrong. Something's off.
Eh?
Rekko would never say something like that.
It's not how I really feel either, okay? But look now. Could you really sacrifice yourself for this? I can do it, so I'm just gonna say what I mean.
No, that's bizarre. It's like you're not Rekko.
Please stop it. This isn't time for a petty quarrel. Rekko, you've changed.
You were so full of affection.
Don't act like you know me after how little we've been together. I'm me, and I'm just accepting the facts.
No, you haven't changed. Now you have changed. Now that I think about it, ever since.
Both of you, get a grip.
Sarah, please listen. I'm perfectly calm. There's something I kept quiet about.
Huh?
I know. The one who broke Professor Mishima's monitor was Rekko. I saw it. I saw when Rekko destroyed Professor Mishima's monitor. But I believed in Rekko. That's why I didn't tell anyone.
What are you talking about? I've got no memory of that at all. Cool it now. There's something wrong with you.
Wait, please. This isn't the time to talk about this.
Kana's right. This is no more than a feud. And yet, now seems Abnur serious about this. Should I entertain the subject? Ich glaube auch, irgendwas stimmt mit ihr. Weil, als wir sie letztes Mal in dem Room of Lies hatten, da hatte sie, ich habe ihren Handschuh gezogen und sie kam raus und hatte beide an. Und sie hat geblutet. Das heißt, wenn sie Blut an der Hand, dann ist es nicht Rekko.
I thought there must be some reason, so I kept it all to myself.
Should I ask her to elaborate on this? Ich dachte, dann gehe ich einfach zurück. Ich wusste nicht, dass es Zeit kostet. Da bist du natürlich nie eingesagt. Was ist deine Aussage? Mishima's monitor. I've got no memory of it at all.
Please continue. Once I finished talking to Professor Mishima, I left the monitor room, and I vowed I would never go back there. But, I just couldn't bear it. I want to talk to Professor again. Even knowing I shouldn't, my legs carried me to the monitor room. But I wasn't able to enter. A sound like shattering rang out, so I immediately hid myself in the lobby. And I saw Rekko leaving the monitor room, with blood dripping from her hand.
Her fist.
Her fist. It looked like there were fragments stuck in it. I froze up with fear, and Rekko passed by without noticing me. When I entered the monitor room afterwards, pushed up Professor Mishima was. Rekko must have punched with all her might and destroyed it. But Rekko just went on keeping it a secret. Thinking about it, it was about then that she started acting strange. Just what is she hiding?
Is now telling the truth? What in the world? To confirm if she is, maybe I should ask a certain someone. Keiji, you did an investigation into the monitor, didn't you? Whew. If you think that's what's important, Sarah, guess I'll talk. Rekko broke the monitor. Your friendly policeman saw it too. What? Das ist okay. Ist okay. Ja, ist okay. Wir retten ihn. Keine Sorge, wir retten ihn schon. Do we have time to be talking about this? I'll testify, it's true. Reko's the one who broke Professor Mishima's monitor. What? Reko, you should say it yourself already. Any further derailment is a waste of time. What are you spouting? There's no reason to hide it. Isn't that alright?
What do you mean?
Well, now I was witnessing the incident, hidden in the lobby. I witnessed it too, hidden in the price exchange. I had a good spot to see everything. The whole conversation between Reko and Mishima. I get it. You got any other information?
Just a bit, however. I imagine it won't be enough to satisfy you.
Well, crap. Oh well.
In addition, I must make a shameless request.
What's up? Tell me.
Once we're done talking, I want you to destroy me.
Well, don't be ridiculous.
I shall not hide any information from you.
I don't mean that. It's not gonna make Mal cry. She'll never be able to see you again.
That is the idea.
Huh?
Now resolve yourself. She said she would never come back here. She must walk on her own now. I don't want her resolve to be shaken. If I am gone, the temptation will disappear.
I don't get it. Why would you...
Don't you want to see her, too? I do. And I don't want to die either.
Die?
The people who created me must be quite brilliant. Even emotion like fear is programmed into me. I feel it, the fear of death. If this monitor is destroyed, I will disappear. I'm very afraid of that. Then, for now resolve to come to nothing, is even more terrifying to me than death. Please, Miss Reko.
I can't point a weapon at Nao's dear teacher. Regardless, Reko granted Mishima's wish. She swung her fist with an unbearable look on her face. But she couldn't confess it to Nao.
That's... Why didn't you tell me, Reko? Because of that, I suspected you.
Now, Keiji. When the hell are you guys talking about? What? I seriously don't know anything about that. Who are you mistaking me for? Reko? I mean, do you see any scars like that on me? You think it's under my glove or something? Ha, here, show you. Reko removed both her gloves. Her hands were clean with not a scratch on them. There's no wound.
But you were bleeding so much. They could be clean after just a few days.
Were you guys seriously seeing a fake or something? A fake? There must be one, right? What do you mean? It's not complicated. Heavy wounds don't just suddenly heal up, don't they? The Reko who destroyed Mishima's monitor was a fake. What's he saying? This is turning bizarre. Is there even a point in discussing this right now? This situation is dead end anyhow. Huh? Aren't you feeling fidgety, Sarah? Can you carry on the discussion while this illogical mystery remains? I understood. This is important. Let's discuss the possibility of a fake. At any rate, I didn't break the monitor. I don't know what this is about.
Could the Reko who broke the monitor have been someone else in disguise?
Nine. With her tone and behavior, could only be Reko. Her voice was definitely Reko's too. Whoever has wound on her hand, there's your fake.
But was there any reason for someone to pretend to be Reko and visit Professor Mishima?
It's raw Reko. Ich habe das Gefühl, so möchte helfen aus irgendeinem Grund. Get it? Reko broke the monitor with her fist. If she got a wound, it should be on the back of her hand. But there's someone hiding a wound here. How about Cephalin? Tia Cephalin, the crying doll, right? She's still in the background. I forgot about her, but she's not wearing gloves anyway. Oh. Oh. Warte mal. Hat Ranger nicht Handschuhe an? Wer trägt Handschuhe hier außer Reko? Were you a Ranger? The dress-up doll? Yeah, he does have a glove on his hand. And come to think of it, though he's a guy, he's got a similar frame to Reko. Ah! Oh man, what are you bastards even doing? Time's way up, dumbasses. Say what? The dog will be fired shortly. Hold on.
No, spare me.
Das haben wir schon gehabt. Das ist nur ein Fake-Out. Ah, ich hätte mich anschreien sollen. Ich hätte Kitaro anschreien sollen. Ah, nein. Ah. Ich muss zurück. Ah, ich will Jin so gern retten. Ich schulde es ihm. Ranger. Ranger dressed up in broken monitor. Ranger was a fake, and he'd be able to get her close.
It was the professor who asked for the monitor to restore it, right? Don't tell me, did the fake go there intending to destroy it from the start? Professor.
You can reply later now.
Right, discussion will surely relate to saving Jin.
That it will, even if we have to force it. Force it.
I don't really know.
Oh. Ah, so stressig. Kann man sonst nicht umgehen. So viel Stress. Jin, ich will dich retten. Ich weiß noch nicht wie. Ich weiß noch nicht wie. Ah, ich bin so blöd dafür immer. Okay, wir haben noch Zeit, aber wir haben noch Zeit. Was haben wir denn noch? Was haben wir noch? To even have the same voice, that'd take pretty talented impersonator. Not saying it's definitely impossible though. Ah. Was sagst du denn dazu?
If you're saying there's a fake, hell, I wanna go along with it myself.
Well then, Rekko, what were you doing when the monitor was broken?
I was sleeping, I'm not lying.
Doesn't feel like she is, but...
After all, Rekko wears enough makeup that you could look like her if you were to. But Rekko said she was carefully to store her clothes in her room so no one can steal them. None of us can obtain her clothes, so none of us could dress out like her.
So, jetzt kann ich es machen. There's someone who could get Rekko's clothes.
Eh?
We can't get into Rekko's room, so of course we couldn't steal her spare clothes. But it's not us who brought us those spares. The kidnappers prepared them, didn't they?
Ah!
That's right, Ranger and Cephalon would have access to anyone's clothes. And the one with a similar frame, who could hide the wound with a glove, is... your Ranger, the dress-up doll.
It can't be! Ranger was Rekko's fake?
I got it. Him being the dress-up doll wouldn't be strange for him to have the ability to do perfect impersonations. So stupid. I love pointless chatter. I'll tell you this, that Rekko was the real deal. What? I would never wear these clothes for a living human. It just feels too good to wear the clothes of a poor human who died miserably. Would you even understand? Ah, then why don't you show us what's under the glove? Sure thing. With that, Ranger removed the glove and showed us a completely uninjured hand. Satisfied now?
No way. Then sure enough, there wasn't a fake. We just wasted time in vain.
Not necessarily. Eh? Miss Policeman started to figure out these plot monsters. Eh? I could tell from Molly too what you've got in common is fast healing. You can't lie about the important stuff. That's why you're touching on the topic, but clearly talking around it. But I noticed. Noticed what? Noticed what? Ranger, just now. You said that the record was the real deal. Why didn't you say there's no fake? Was the real deal? Oh, if you forgot to say that, I'm giving you another chance. Bastard. If you can't say it, that's the same as confessing. There is a fake record. What a shit. And it's relevant to this final attraction too. Where's the proof? It's just my detective intuition. Pretty persuasive. I can feel it. The wound of Reko's hand is the only clue that AI Mishima left us. Feels like his intentions are shining some light on us all. KG, but how could Reko's fake be relevant to this attraction? Listen, Sarah. If the Reko who injured her hand was real, then who's the fake? The Reko with no injury. You don't mean... The Reko standing before us. The Reko in front of us is the fake? What? Don't be stupid. Yet Ranger said that Reko who punched the monitor was real. So, you having no wound on your hand means you're the fake. What? How does that figure? I can't imagine either. The person in front of me is clearly Reko. Even so, the matter of the injury can't be passed off as just my imagination. If you think logically, this person has to be a fake. Can you prove you're the real one, Reko? Oh, hold the hell up. You're seriously expecting me? I'm Reko, no matter how you look at it. I'm real, and I... Please, Sarah, don't confuse people with your weird ideas. We're friends, right? I thought I made a friend I could trust for the first time. Then, give me proof. For goodness sake. What? Please quit this foolishness. Don't you bully Reko anymore. If you have evidence, I'll give you as a brother. That is the real Reko. What's your proof? The eyes of her brother were blood. I can't possibly be mistaken. KG, you've been tricked by Ranger. KG, you've been tricked by Ranger. What? That Reko was real. This Reko is also real. That's what Ranger meant. This is a trap, I tell you. One meant to ensnare Reko. And yet you think of sacrificing Reko to save Jin, aren't you? Alice. Listen to me, Sarah Shidoin. I'm not panicking. I'm making a composed judgment. A disguise couldn't possibly fool my eyes. Her behavior, the slightest gesture, personality, in every way, that is the real Reko. I've been with her for 20 years. Even through makeup, I can see her true identity. Please, believe me, Sarah. Alice is staring me in the eye. He's not lying.
Don't listen to him, Sarah. The point of this attraction must be to identify the fake and save Jin. Otherwise, someone would absolutely have to be sacrificed.
It's true.
So, we just have to drop that fake.
What?
There's no time to hesitate. We can't save Jin unless we drop the fake there.
Well, now, are you trying to frame me? That there is the real Reko. If she were a fake wearing a disguise, I, her brother, would know.
If this Reko is a fake, when are you saying she was switched with the real Reko?
Someone could only have taken Reko's place when she was alone. Was there any such time? Nachts vielleicht? And there's another big problem. What's the real identity of the fake? Could be a doll. Aber das war's das mal, denn die Zeit läuft ab und es wird spannend nächstes Mal. Das heißt, nächstes Mal werden wir sehen, wer hat recht, wer liegt falsch. Wer wird ermordet, wer wird gerettet. Wir werden sehen. Tschüss.